Okay, you swap down. Okay. And we are going to be playing some World of Warships. Since I ran out of things to stream, that I want to stream, so. We're going to take it down a notch a little bit and stuff and play a free game. It's easy.
General quarters.
Let's try to stay near our little destroyer that's near us. Oh shit. Oh fucking hell. Oh fuck me with a fucking roll of quarters. We have a battleship down there. A big boy. I would hit him with HEs so that it can catch him on fire. Dodge shows they're gonna do massive damage. Oh, he's running HEs. Did it do that bad of damage? Nope. Remember, it takes time, babe. I'm shooting now, already blown up ship.
Warship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
And they're massacring our team.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Okay, that was a little late. Oh, look at that. Our team somewhat pulled back. But I don't think that they're going to survive. This fucking battleship needs to tighten the fuck up and quit being a scared little bitch and come in for the torpedoes.
Oh!
Get your little battleship ass in there. Help out our fucking... Or get your destroyer ass in there to help our battleship. Fuck. Don't suicide it, dude. If you fucking suicide it, I'm gonna be so fucking aggravated. You know who could actually suicide it? The other battleship. If they went straight to each other and stuff, and if I was him, I'd be fucking riding that nose up at him. One, so his fucking hits can't actually hit me as good. Two, so if I got close enough, I could suicide him. Oh, they're gonna battle it out. Come on, get a fucking Citadel, man. You need a Citadel hit. Come on, come on. Oh, you're fucking dead. Rip. Nope. Yeah. As soon as I seen those shots from the rear, I was like, yes.
Battle starts.
Are they not allowed to fly the fucking Russian flag?
That was a great battle. Acknowledged. I need intelligence data. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
That's how I'm gonna get tag team so fucking hard. Damn it, I fucking accidentally did that thinking that I have fucking repairs. Thinking I was in my big ship.
Problem solved, sir.
And of course I would need it.
Ship is on fire.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Fuck it. Shit. Not yet, motherfucker, not yet. Damn it. Come on, babe, I almost destroyed him. Come on, you can finish him. Remember, there's another one on the side of that rock from you. There he is. He's hiding behind that fucking land and shit so that you can't hit him, but he can shoot shots at you. And you just hit land. The right side was hella weak. They fucking played it smart. They fucking sent half their forces one side, half their forces the other side. Our team, they all went one fucking side, which makes them vulnerable for fucking flanks. How you doing in there, babe? I'm destroyed, so I can't help you. Hit by two of them, you're done. Yeah, our team is fucked. That's what our fucking team gets for being retarded as fuck. Our fucking team got slaughtered.
Action stations.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Really wanted it out, baby. All you have to do is get a plunger and you can plunge it out. Oh shit, I didn't realize I joined the party already. Just get a
Wow, he's trying to be funny.
Soup spoon. No, seriously, I didn't realize I joined the party that quick. If you get, I was about to say, if you don't know how to get soup out, baby, then you need. Well, I'm sorry, you got soup in there, so sorry. Don't be mad. Don't be
Oh
hating.
shit! Wow, I did fucking terrible that round. Only 446 fucking damage. Fuck me with fucking crowbar and shit and called me fucking daddy.
Come here, daddy. I got a crowbar for you.
Hey, all bullshit aside, after this stream, do y'all want to play Among Us?
You want me to be the fungus among us? Okay.
Do y'all want to play Among Us after this stream?
Yeah. I agreed. You want me to be the fungus among us? Okay, so I
I'm gonna stick
humbly
my
accept.
fucking toe in your ass.
Yay! Then I'm
Are you gonna
fungus
trip
among
up
me.
again? You're gonna trip up again? Can I
Say
pull
what?
that trick and can I pull that one trick and you fall for it again?
No, what trick?
I got the hack.
No.
You're not gonna fall for that again?
Nope.
Okay. I'll
I know
wait.
you better than that.
I'll wait.
I'll wait. That's fine.
I'll wait
I know you
until
better
I
than that.
really think that you're running, or where you're running fucking imposter, and I'll be like, I can see you.
I'll be like, no, you can't. You can't see me. I am fully invisible. I blend in with my strength.
Get back!
That's funny though. The other day.
Fucking motherfucker here had me believing he had fucking hacks. I was like, how the fuck? It was really weird because I was literally, that's what made it believable, because I was actually the fucking imposter when you did that. And I was just like, how the fuck does he know this? It's like, oh, that
Sparky.
Sparky. Believe it or not, you're gonna find this funny. I found somebody with the same gamer tag. It was a Sparky, but it had like another different number after it. So I sent him a message. I should have kept the message, took a screenshot to send to you, but I sent him a message. I said, "Imposter, you're a fraud." Motherfucker sends me a message back. What the hell are you talking about? I said, "Don't talk to me, criminal, fucking imposter." And he's like, "The fuck is wrong with you?" So he sent me an invite to a party, and I joined the party, right? And he's like, "Dude, what the fuck is your problem? What do you mean I'm an imposter?" I was like, "You're a fraud, bro. There's only one Sparky that runs this gamer tag." And he fucking he shut up for like a split minute, and he comes back. He's like, "Get the fuck out of my party." I thought it was the funniest shit ever, dude. I made that guy this fucking guy. I swear to God, I felt like he was like, "What the fuck is this guy's tripping some serious drugs or some shit?"
I'm not gonna be filming. I'm not gonna be streaming the Among Us game. I'll only do that if we got enough like of our people doing it and shit. That way we can all be in a chat party.
Yeah, touche. No worries, man. Yeah, fucking Jester was like, "Have you played this? Have you played this?" I was like, "No, not yet." He's like, "Well, let's team up." I'm like, "Dude, I'm doing my own thing." He's like, "Oh, come on. That's trash." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, don't even start. Just because you don't like what I play does not necessarily make it trash." But he was hating on some serious Rocket League though. Last night.
Should have told him his son plays Rocket League.
I was debating on saying something else, but I was like, nah, I'll keep my mouth shut. Because I was like, well, I mean, if Rocket League's trash, then I guess, that means Modern Warfare is trash.
Modern Warfare is trash.
It is trash. I'm not gonna lie there. That
it's garbage, bro. But you know, King's Custom Matches, it does well. King's Custom Matches is the only thing that I really love about Modern Warfare. Shit, that's the only thing that I'm like happy about jumping on Modern Warfare about. And shit, when I'm doing multiplayer to get like attachments for my gun or camo for my gun, I'm like, oh my god, dude, this is gonna be AIDS. Then when I'm jumping on it to play Warzone, I'm like, oh fuck, dude, this is gonna be AIDS, but at least I can get some godlike fucking plays out of it and shit, and on stream, and I can do some fuck ups too. That just makes it a little bit better for the stream, but other than that, yeah, dude. Call of Duty hasn't been good in my opinion since Black Ops 2. Like, Black Ops 2 and behind that was good and shit, but it's like after Black Ops 2, it's like, how can we make this game the worst out there, period.
But still have people to buy it.
That's because there's a whole bunch of fucking like Call of Duty fanboys that would like fucking lick Activision's nuts if they asked. I'll tell it to you like this and shit. Like, Black Ops 2 and behind was all ass, or all good. Everything after was all ass except for one, and that, in my opinion, was World War II. Everything else, I was like, World War II was actually pretty good, but it wasn't strong enough to hold my interest like all the other older ones were. You know,
Yeah.
the older ones, I come home, get done with work and shit. Me and Tasha, from the time me and her was together, we'd sit down and play right after work and shit. Like after I got home from work, we'd sit down. You know, I get the bong out, pack a bowl, light up and shit, and just game the fuck out and shit. Now I can't pack a bong and shit, you know.
Yeah.
But it's still the point of their game can't hold me still and shit, you know. Their game can't keep me intrigued anymore and stuff. Now if they remaster Black Ops 2 and they leave it how they had it back in the day, I'm sorry, but if nobody's playing with me and shit and they're trying to get me on another game, that's all I'm playing. But I kinda don't want them to remaster Black Ops 2 and shit, and that's over a whole fact that I feel like they're gonna do some nerfs and buffs on some on some guns and shit, and really make Black Ops 2 ass and shit. A majority of the guns that they drop on release date is evened out perfectly. Then there's a whole bunch of people that whine and cry about it because they're complete ass. I'll give you this much. 725 on Modern Warfare when it dropped was overpowered and was not balanced, but every other gun was pretty fucking balanced.
That's because people want to bitch. People see. This is what I think. I think what needs to happen is devs need to stop listening to their fucking fan base and actually start playing their games religiously. So they can figure out for themselves and stop going off of their fanboys, because that's what's going on. That's what's ruining
people
a lot
that
of
are
these
ass
games.
and shit, dude. But I tell you, that's one of the things that I admired about No Man's Sky when they were first dropping and shit. Don't get me wrong, No Man's Sky when it first dropped was ass, and has actually gotten better since. But it's still one of those games that you pick up, you play for like 30 minutes, and you're like, yeah, dude, I can't fuck with this. Delete. But I'm not gonna lie, they have come a long way since day one and shit. Day one, one of the guys asked, hey, are we going to be able to play with our friends and shit and do this and that and shoot up aliens and stuff like that? And the guy that made the game told the dude in the interview, he's like, listen man, if you want all that, go play Destiny. Don't play this game. This game is legitly just for exploration. And that's what it was for the longest time and shit. Of course, the little features that was pretty cool was you could get different multi-tools and ships, but you can only do that so much before you're like, yeah, dude, I'm not gonna fuck with this game no more. You know, you play it, you hear the story, you finish the story, yeah, fuck it, that game goes in the trash. But other than that, they went a long way, and that's the thing that I admired from the very beginning was, if you don't like how I designed the game, then go play something else. That is the number one thing. That is how developers should be about their game and stuff. Instead of people whining and crying saying, you should do this or you should do that, then he'd be like, okay, take a few steps back. If you don't like my fucking game, go play something else.
Exactly.
It's that simple. But no, babe, you're gonna have to drop down a notch because I'm running Italy right now, and yeah. But yeah, that's the biggest thing right there and stuff, is all that dumb shit. But like, all bullshit aside, there are some game companies that need to think bigger than what they're doing. Like, this is something I'm really excited about with GTA 5 will have a free crossover to PS5, and a lot of people are like, well, what does that mean? And I tell them what I think with the standalone, because standalone won't be coming out until early 2021. And I told them, I was like, a 5M announced it on their website like they weren't supposed to, and they literally took it down after a few days. But standalone is pretty much taken away from that whole Rockstar level and shit, you know, with all the rules and regulations. So my thought is the standalone will support mods and shit. Why else would they have 5M right there in their corner and shit? Why would 5M be announced in their standalone? And most of the time when you hear standalone, it's because they're getting ready to make it mod capability. There has been like over 80% of games that say, hey, this is a standalone version, is getting mods. And for the other 20% that fucking do it, that just leaves it exactly the same, what the fuck are you doing? It's pointless. If you're not going to do a standalone for mods, then you shouldn't call it a standalone. You should call it a remaster or a polish, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's literally standalone, away from the company that made it and stuff. That don't mean that the company that made it can't support it. That just means that it's branched off of it, away from the rules and regulations of that company and stuff. And a lot of people will argue with me about that, but I don't give a fuck and shit. In other words, what would be a standalone if not for what I just said and stuff? Standalones would have no other meaning. If it's not doing mod support and getting away from the rules and regulations that the game company originally intends it to be, it wouldn't be a standalone, it'd be a remaster, to polish, a reboot. It's all it would be. So when I tell people that I think they're doing mod support, now don't get me wrong, it is on PlayStation and shit, so it's probably going to have some heavy restrictions on mods due to Sony's side of it. Sony has some of the heaviest restrictions for mods and shit. Like, you can play Fallout 4 on PlayStation and play Fallout 4 on Xbox. You're going to see that Xbox allows a lot more mods. Almost every single mod that they offer on PC. But the difference is, if with the console and shit and stuff, they have to actually check these mods that's made by real people, like creators and shit, like actual amateur creators. They have to check them and make sure there's no viruses in them. Sony, they don't even check. They don't even want to fuck with it. You know, they don't want to dick around with it and shit. Yeah, they got some people that will check some of it, but other stuff, they're like, oh, that defeats the whole purpose of the game. Let's not even look into it and shit. So with Sony, we're more heavily restricted, but with 5, or I shouldn't say with 5M, but with GTA's standalone and shit, I think that Sony will be more okay with some of the basics and shit, like the fucking law enforcement mods, the gun mods and shit like that and stuff and shit. So I think we're gonna be seeing a lot more lenient Sony when it comes to mods when that drops. And I think further down the line and shit, we're gonna see Sony really open up to the thought of mods. If Sony knew how many people literally buy a PC and shit to play modded games and shit, just to play modded games, like all bullshit aside, just to play modded games and shit, and then they end up staying with PC and shit, which is Microsoft. If they realized how many people actually did that, I think they'd be more enticed to allow modding, mod support on their shit. But they barely allow mod support, like legitly barely.
Yeah, they speaking of, you know, I had talked to somebody and they tried telling me that Sony owns Microsoft, or Microsoft owns Sony, and I'm like, what?
That's not true. They're retarded as fuck if they think that.
I told him, I was like, no, the fuck, no. I was like, no, that would never happen. He's like,
American company owning a Japanese company and shit and stuff. I mean, it's not unheard of. But now, all bullshit aside, and stuff. Something that a lot of people, you know, fight about and shit. I don't think that Sony and Microsoft actually hate each other as much as people want them to, like, claim that they do. You know? Because all bullshit aside, there's been times that Xbox has been on their last fucking leg and shit, and Sony could come in with a nice swift kick in the ass and take them down. And also, Sony has been in that same predicament. But if they did that, where would be the competitiveness in it and shit? Where would, but you know, you wouldn't have the fan base that's like, I'm with Xbox, I'm with PlayStation, that's really riling up all these exclusives and shit, you know?
Yeah.
And stuff. I don't think that the companies really hate each other as much as everybody makes it out to be. And I really don't think that these two companies are trying to take each other down. Now, it's not the first time that companies has worked together to do this effect.
Maybe. For what? Job opportunities? Trying to change your job? Too? Okay. I filled out the application for the mobile. You should try getting a job there. Maybe it wouldn't be so taxing on you. Hub experience or hub convenience. Just go to put in mobile gas station.
I'm
Look
about to beat
all...
her, babe.
What are you talking about?
Put the muzzle on her.
I'll shove a goddamn corn cob up your butt. Don't talk to me like that. What the hell's wrong with you? I'd shove my foot up there, but I'm afraid I might not get it back.
Babe, if she don't calm down, you're gonna have to muzzle her.
Nova getting excited.
She always does this when I'm streaming and shit. When I'm not streaming, she's all quiet and laying down. As soon as I start up a stream, dude, she does this. This is exactly what she does. It's like she knows. Nova, you better calm the fuck down. Nova wants to get out of the cage and shit, but every time she's let out of the cage, she does fucked up shit. Like, she'll chew on our wall or doors and shit like that. She shows her ass just so that she can get out of the cage and shit, but yeah, I don't think she realizes that that's the reason why we don't let her out of the fucking cage. Because of dumb shit that she does.
Damn.
Now, I can't leave the door wide open and shit because my sister's dogs fucking go out there and shit. Neighbors' dogs go out there and shit. Literally in our yard. Nova don't leave our yard. But their dogs come up in our yard. Which make it nearly impossible for Nova to be able to go outside.
I would tell them they need to start keeping their dogs inside their yard.
It don't matter. We've already fucking told them. All they keep doing is saying that, oh, we'll handle it, and then don't handle it.
What happens if Nova's out there and they're out there?
They try to impregnate my fucking dog.
Gotcha.
Or they'll fucking... The other neighbor's dog fucking pisses Nova off and shit. Last time the neighbor's dogs fucking came in our yard and shit, I had a Shanford pit bull terrier and shit when I lived at the other house and shit, where my sister and them living right now and shit, and their dog would come up and bite my dog. My dog chased their dog out of my fence into their yard, and one of the people at that house hit my dog with a fucking shovel. Because they couldn't keep their fucking dog at their fucking house.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I know the person that did it too, and I called him up and I was like, hey dude, what happened to my dog? And he said I hit him with a shovel. He was trying to attack my dog. I'm like, so when your dog comes up here, I can hit your dog with a fucking shovel for attacking my dog? And he's like, no. I'm like, okay, don't fucking hit my fucking dog. Needless to say, they had like 4 dogs and shit, and then one day they ended up with 3 dogs because my pit bull terrier killed their fucking little shitty chihuahua.
Damn.
Now I don't feel bad about it either and shit. I buried that son bitch and shit, and he asked, he's like, hey, have you seen my dog? No, I haven't seen your dog. And then I told him, I was like, maybe if you keep your fucking dog in the fucking house or in a cage or something, your dog wouldn't run away.
Fucking.
This is gonna be the end of our stream and shit. I guess we'll start up another one later on. Can't wait to see you there. While blah blah blah.